Hello and welcome back to the Property Show. This is our premiere edition and we are glad you could join us. Affordable housing is one of the key pillars of the Big Four agenda, but is the government ready to undertake this project? We engage the private sector to hear their plea to the government. But first, a rare opportunity to invest in a luxurious townhouse in the outskirts of Nairobi. Situated in one of the best controlled residential locations on Katani Road in Syokimau, this could be the only project of its kind in a very long time. Fairfield Gardens is only 13.5 kilometers from the central business district and is built on a 5-acre piece of land. This is truly a hidden gem. The developers wanted people to be happy when they live here, and that is evident once you enter any of the meticulously done, spacious 74-bedroom units, which all come with fitted Italian kitchens. Each house is 190 square meters in size. This house simply feels like home. A semi-solid wooden finish door welcomes you to the hallway that invites you to your privacy through the long corridors leading to the living room. Here you see every part of the room. Thanks to the long and wide windows which occupy both the front and back side of the room to give you maximum natural light. Each window is fitted with burglar-proofing system for maximum security. The high gypsum ceilings help to give a sense of an even larger room here. Porcelain tiles with wood effect are used on the floors, while designer lampshades hang beautifully from the ceiling to complete the cozy feeling. Exotic wood effect finishes have been selected for the kitchen doors and cupboards. Glazed ceramic tiles for the backsplash and tasteful granite finishes have been used on the countertops. In addition, you have a high-quality European mixer tap and sink. A separate lockable fridge freezer compartment. A utility area is also positioned close to the kitchen door. So apart from the beautiful finishes in this kitchen, check this out. The pull-out trash can, just convenient, they keep the place clean. Nobody will ever notice that you even have trash. The master bedroom suite occupies the full width of the first floor and offers more than 40 square meters of space. The suite includes a walk-in wardrobe with color-coded interiors on the wardrobes, brushed aluminum finishes and taller heights for the ladies' dresses. Quite thoughtful, I must say. The bathroom has a frameless tough glass shower, a hand shower for those rare baby showering moments, a little dressing table, a his and hers sink, and a back-to-wall toilet. This is the ultimate luxurious master bedroom suite. The children's bedroom provides lots of opportunities for your child as well, and also comes with a burglar-proofing system. A shared bathroom and toilet is provided for the children's bedrooms. The bathroom comes with a frameless glass shower screen. All the tiles and sanitary ware used here are high quality imported from Europe. A solar system is also provided in every unit. A day servant's quarter and utility area is provided at the rear of each house. At the center of the recreational area will be a 15-meter-long swimming pool and an adjacent baby pool. Residents will have other shared amenities such as a convenience store, a daycare, a children's playground, and a clubhouse. All this luxury will come at a cost of $13.25 million once construction is complete. And if I were you, I'd put my money where Fairfield Gardens is in Syokimau.
You can never have enough storage. Whether you live in a tiny apartment, a big, enormous home, you always need storage for your stuff. So instead of just leaving things hanging around, cluttering your house, whether it's toys and books, you can find storage for them in a cardboard box in form of a beautifully and well done homemade storage box. And these are the items that you'll need. A cardboard box, and it doesn't have to be new. Your other ingredient will have to be the sisal rope, some glue, and scissors, your piece of fabric. So we will start from the bottom side of the box. You can make a tie over there so that I'm able to now start putting the glue on. Keep tying your rope, and remember you can use any kind of rope really. So the tighter it is, the more prettier it will look eventually. When you're done, you can keep pushing the rope down. As you tie, you also add your glue to make sure it stays in place. Remember, it won't be seen, so it's just a knot to make sure that the rope stays and doesn't come out. So finally we're on our last step, and it's basically to put in the fabric. So here we are. I think it looks pretty already. So I want to add one little extra thing, and that's the ribbon, because I want you to see how pretty my little storage box will be. Let's just have, we're almost there. Then I'm going to cut the extra piece of cloth, just so we don't have too much hanging over here. Then I'm going to just pull the extra piece on top. So I want to show you now how you can actually use our new box to store your tissue paper. It doesn't have to stay in the boring bag. The other use for our storage box is for keeping your books. Sometimes we have too many and we don't know how to store them. There we have our storage box, and it looks lovely and neat. Remember guys, you can share with us your DIY ideas. We'd love to show you as we go along. Just try out new stuff. Try out. It doesn't hurt to, and it'll make your room more functional and actually just really, really cool. Thank you so much for staying with us. Do you consider amenities and the infrastructure before building your home? That and much more after the break. So a lot has been said about affordable housing and the prospect it brings. But what has the government done to correct the past errors, and what role will the private sector play in the affordable housing agenda? To talk to us about this is Mr. Palkesh Shah, Vice Chair and founder of the KPDA Task Force on Affordable Housing. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks.
So, when was the task force established, and what is your role, and what are the achievements so far?
Task force is under the Kenya Property Developers Association, and as you all know, Kenya Property Developers Association started in 2006, and the task force itself was established in 2017, early 2017. We noticed and we realized there's a big housing shortage for affordable homes. And that's where we conceived the idea of coming up with a task force to see if we can crack the solution of how to deliver affordable homes.
So from your findings, because you came up with a very good report, what can you say are some of the main things that you can highlight for us today that would maybe hinder what would be a very good agenda?
The first one is the high cost of land. There's a lot of land that's on speculative basis, so there's a lot of speculative land, and this creates a high cost. And land is almost, depending on location and access to commuter nodes, access to bus stages, shopping centers, health facilities, schools, land can cost approximately 10 to 30% of the total project cost. The other one is the cost of infrastructure. If we understand what has been happening in the past, the government has been unable to provide infrastructure to various gated communities, and also infrastructure to various towns and villages. I mean, you look at the